Hi friends, in the last video we have discussed what does it mean by electrical and electronics engineering and what are the different components are presenting in electrical and electronics engineering. In this video we will see based on that discussion only what are the different courses we need to learn. Okay, so I want to give one realistic picture for that. Okay, previously we haven't drawn very big diagrams, but now I want to draw some diagrams also. So pictorially I would like to show you what are the different courses we need to learn while taking the electrical and electronics engineering. So let's move forward, and we will start with from where electrical energy is generating, transmitting, distributing, and utilization, and what are the different areas are supporting this transmission. Okay, so let's move forward. Yeah, this is completely a blank page, so I want to draw the diagrams here completely. So coming to generation, so electrical generation, in this particular video I want to concentrate on electrical generation from water. Okay, that is hydroelectric power. Okay, so I want to take some some water. So I have to take this color only, blue color. Yeah, this is my water. This is the water. It may be from very big river. Okay, and we have already constructed one dam, and we made water to come maybe from this channel, so that it is getting this much head. Okay, so simply what I want to do, I want to put a turbine here such that water is fallen on the turbine and the turbine has to move. Okay, this is just like how if any wind is coming towards our house, why our fans are rotating. Okay, why our fans are rotating when there is a huge air. Okay, abnormal air. Similarly, that means there is a high force on these panes or panels of this fan such that this will be rotating. So this part is called turbine. So this part is called turbine. So let me write. Yeah, let me go ahead with normal only. So this part is called turbine. And with this turbine, I have to connect electrical motor. Sorry, I have to connect electrical generator. Okay. So this is connected like this. So once I have connected electrical generator, and this is generator. Now I am ready to transmit the electrical power. So this is simple generation. Okay, let me forget about the third line. I can take third line also, but for simplicity I am taking only two lines. So this is up to this part, it is generation. So after this generation, what will happen? After this generation, I cannot give directly to transmission. Before transmission, I want to connect this to one transformer. This is the step up transformer, so that electricity will be, so that voltage will go up. Okay, here what exactly happens here for transformer, of course we will discuss deep into the coming sessions. While I will start the electrical machines classes, we will go deeper into this. For time being, let us see, this part is called transformer. Okay, it will obviously increase the voltage, so this is called step up transformer. And after this, again this is given to electrical lines. Okay, this is maybe freely moving up to certain distance. Okay, this distance may be very high. This distance may be very high. Okay, so this up to this part it is transmission. Later it was again given to distribution. It was again given to distribution, and from this distribution we have so many distribution centers, maybe houses, maybe industries, maybe some other purpose. Okay, domestic houses or industries, maybe some electric vehicle type of things, maybe the traction system, electric traction system, and all those things will come into picture. So this is simply what we have discussed so far. Okay, that part only I have simply quoted here. So what is this part? This part is generation part, generation, and from here after transformer, yeah, this is transmission, and this is distribution. Of course it is called utilization, and I can again give some more explanation on this. Yes, we have already increased the voltage. So what we have to do now, I have already increased the voltage. So this is the transformer I have already used. I have already increased the voltage. So at the distribution, at least, yeah, before distribution also I should have one transformer. Similarly, after distribution also I have one transformer. Of course, still there are single phase, three phase concepts are also there. Okay, so let us forget about those things for time being. And after getting electricity, as we know, we can't use electricity directly, so we need to convert this electricity into some other means. Maybe I am again using my fan here. Okay, so between electricity and this I have to use, again I have to use motor. Again I have to use motor, which converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. Understood? So this is the clear cut picture of what we have already discussed in the previous video, electrical and electronics engineering. Of course, some other parts are also there. Their control system is also there. For control system, we should definitely measure the things. For measurements, we have to definitely go to instrumentation. So now we will discuss what are the courses in connection of this. What are the courses we need to study? First course should be, as we have discussed so far, the first course should always be, the first course is always be power systems. Power systems. So in this power system, as we have discussed from so long, it should be generation, okay, transmission and distribution, and also utilization. So transmission, distribution, and utilization. Okay, so this is first we should know how the water is coming and how to construct the dam, how much water head can be available in the river, whether shall we construct a dam here or not. If you construct dam also, can we get up to this head or not? So these are the things you have to discuss in the generation. Okay, after generation, immediately there is one thing called turbine. So because of this turbine, we need to study some mechanical parts, some mechanical courses. So we can simply call it as mechanics. You can call it as directly, specifically you can call it as fluid mechanics also. Okay, like that you can take some other mechanical courses also. Maybe in some universities they are teaching thermal engineering also. So in that way we can go ahead. Okay, so up to this point is over. So this is turbine. To know some information regarding turbine, you should definitely know the mechanics from mechanical engineering. Now after this turbine, what is there? There is a generator, so definitely you should know what is electrical machines. Electrical machines. So electrical machines means generator. So let me write that part only. So generator. Even transformer is also a part of electrical machines only. So it is transformers, and motor is also part of electrical machine only. So these are the electrical machines. So you have to know very good insight on electrical machines also. So you have to learn all these things: generator, transformers, motors. Of course it may be divided into AC machines and DC machines. Even transformer is also an AC machine, but it is a static machine. Okay, sometimes we may call it as, we may differentiate the electrical machines as static electrical machines and rotating electrical machines. Sometimes we can differentiate it as AC machines and DC machines. Okay, so whatever it may be, we are going to learn about generators, transformers and motors. Okay, so once that part is over, then which part we have to consider? Electrical part is over, and motor, yeah, almost all are okay. Now we need to go ahead with the control part. So how to control this? To control this, we should definitely have control system as the unit, as the course. Control systems. So in control system, we need to measure the things. So let me write measurements also. So to measure the things, we should definitely have the knowledge on instrumentation. And this instrumentation is somewhat very bigger, and we can study in detail also. So for that purpose, even electronics and instrumentation engineering was also developed. Okay, now for them also there are very good opportunities in many of the companies. So this is come under control. So again, to extend this control, I can go ahead with electronics. So electronics means, again, I can deal with analog electronics and digital electronics. And to support this digital electronics, I have controllers like microprocessor and microcontrollers. So this is again a separate entity. We need to read this part also. So for understanding all these things, we should definitely have signals and systems. Okay, and to extend this control only, I want to go ahead with power electronics. Power electronics. So where electronics is used in power level. Okay, so in power electronics we can deal with power electronics course and electric drives course, specifically electric drives. Even we can touch a bit in utilization also, but nowadays electrical drive is very big utilization of electrical energy. So we have separated electric drives into separate cores, and we have removed those modules from the utilization, and we have given that space to some other utilization aspects, maybe heating, welding, some other, maybe electrolysis, okay, and electric traction. Okay, we have given to them. So these are the main courses we have to read, and some basic courses also we have to read. So what are the basic courses we should definitely know? Means basic courses. So for for knowing how much current is flowing, how much voltage is presenting at particular point, how much power is coming, and how much energy is utilized. So for this discussion, we should definitely know network analysis, or sometimes we may call it as electric circuit analysis also, and electronic devices and circuits. For getting good knowledge on electronics, we should definitely know these things as basics. Obviously we should know some mathematical components, mathematics, we should know some physics, even we should know some chemistry. So these are the things. Okay, and some other basics are also there. Mechanics are already we have discussed. Now we should definitely know some programming, computer programming, maybe C, computer programming, maybe we can learn C or we can learn Python. If we learn embedded C, that is very good. Of course we have learned something in MPMC also, and we will do the practical in MPMC lab also. Okay, so this is C and Python. So these are the holistic things. Still I will see which courses I might have missed out. Yeah, power system is a very big entity, so maybe generation, transmission, distribution, utilization may not be sufficient. So we can add some other courses like power system operation and control. Here only I will write. So we can have some other courses like power system operation and control and high voltage engineering, switchgear and protection, or for high voltage engineering, in some universities it may be called HVDC and HVAC. Okay, either of them, either HVE or HVDC and HVAC, these two are there opting. And see, all these courses are definitely should be there in the syllabus. Okay, as compulsory courses. Elective courses are also there. In those elective courses we can take according to our choice. Okay, of course in some universities PSOC and SGP are in electives, so we can choose any of these two only, but not the both. Okay, like that nowadays some other things are also coming, that is renewable energy sources. In that also solar is specially highlighted, or wind is specially highlighted. Okay, so those courses are also coming. So because of this we can now newer age courses are also coming, so those are called electric vehicles. Some new courses, new age courses. So these are basically depending on RES, renewable energy sources. In renewable energy sources we can see only solar or only wind. Okay, maybe some power electronic controlled renewable energy source, renewable energy systems. Maybe we can extend up to microgrid, we can extend up to smart grid. Okay, so these are the new age courses, definitely they should be in electives. And next one is electric vehicle. So nowadays this is also popular. So coming to electric vehicles, we can study battery technologies or energy storage systems. Like that, these are the some new age courses are also there. And we can extend some other things also wherever it's required. Even in renewable energy systems we can also discuss distributed generation. Distributed generation means we have some other things are also there, maybe solar, wind, maybe some other fuel cells are also there. So whatever renewable things we are going to generate, those come under distributed generation. Of course that is almost equal to renewable energy sources and systems only. And even we can have changing of name just like non-conventional energy sources also. So this is also almost the same. So that's all. So these are the things we have to study. We have seen control systems, measurements and instrumentation also, electronics also, power electronics also, and basics also. So these are the courses we need to study in the course of, in the program of electrical and electronics engineering. Okay, so wherever you are joining, in this course, kindly make sure that the syllabus should contain all these things. Okay, now according to national education policy, some other courses are also coming to picture. Of course, some management courses are always important, because for commissioning and for what we can call for giving tenders, for getting opportunities, we should definitely go ahead with the with managerial skills only. So definitely we should read some of the managerial skills courses also. For placements, we have to know quantitative aptitude, and we have to know some programming skills, we have to know some reasoning skills. Those skills you have to embed in you, you have to be embedded in you, side by side. Okay, because as for my knowledge, quantitative aptitude is the simple mathematics covered up to 10th class only. Okay, there is no matrices, there is no other big things in quantitative aptitude, but practice is definitely required. So you have to practice by yourself, by dedicating some time in your engineering life. Then it will be very fruitful, and you will easily get placed in the company whatever you want. Okay, and some people has some negative opinion, such that if we are going for core company, why shall we go ahead with the quantitative aptitude? But remember guys, quantitative aptitude is very important, even for genco, and even, I mean, even for generation company, transmission company, even for distribution company also. Nowadays they are asking around 20 to 25 percentage of questions from that. Okay, they want to make it as a discriminating factor for giving the opportunity. So don't I mean don't think that quantitative aptitude is very low and that is only required for the software engineers, I mean people who are going for software engineers. No, quantitative aptitude is the essence of engineering. Understood? So please keep an eye on that also. Then you will become a very good electrical and electronics engineering. So so with this discussion, I like to conclude my lecture. So whatever we have studied in electrical and electronics engineering in the previous video, okay, this is the clear cut picture of that, and how exactly happened, and what we have to do. So for doing that, what are the courses we have to read? Okay, so these are the different courses we have to read, and we should definitely have minimum knowledge on all these courses, so that we can go ahead as a we can do the job as an electrical engineer. Okay, so thank you so much for your careful listening, and please like this video and share this video with your friends and family, and kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much.